Columbia Association offers a wide variety of international programs to the community. I guess the signature program would be the High School Exchange that's been going on for 35 years. Students from Howard County and Columbia go to Tres Cantos, Spain, and our other sister city, Cergy-Pontoise, France. They stay for 2 weeks with host families, and then they host students from those countries for 2 weeks. So it's a great program. But in addition to the high school exchanges, CA also offers exchanges for adults. So we've had Cuisine exchanges to France, where adults go there and then the French adults come here and learn about cooking in each country, as well as doing some touring and just becoming more culturally aware. There are language cafes held the fourth Wednesday of every month at Wegmans on the second floor in their community room, where native speakers of about a dozen different languages host different tables, and people just come and have conversations with them. It's not a language lesson, it's more of a language conversation. So people who want to practice their German or their Hindi or their Spanish or their French or whatever it is can come and do that. The Columbia Association also offers Culture Fests in collaboration with the library system. So the next Culture Fest will be focused on the nations of South America and will be held April 26th at the Miller Library. We've done Culture Fests for nations in Africa, nations in Southeast Asia, and others. So it's a way to get a sense of different cultures without actually doing the long distance travel. The Culture Fests have tables set up where people from each of those nations will display art, things about the culture of those different nations. So they'll dress in traditional clothing, they'll have things, artwork, they'll have language, there's music, there's dance at each of these, sometimes there's food, and they're a lot of fun and they're free to the public. Now, coming up soon will be the World Food Passport Program. We'll have restaurants from a variety of different areas of the world. You'll be able to go and take your passport to a restaurant, order something to eat there, get it stamped, and if you get a certain number of stamps, then you can get prizes from CA. So we're launching that. We hope to launch that in March, and it'll be fun, it'll be exciting, it'll be a way to explore different cultures without even having to leave Howard County. Columbia has 3 sister cities. The first one, which we twinned with 37 years ago, is Cergy-Pontoise, France. 25 years ago, Columbia became a sister city to Tres Cantos, Spain, and we'll be celebrating that anniversary later this year. The third sister city, which became established in 2012, is with Tema, Ghana. We are now also in discussions or in the planning stages of possibly having another sister city, Cap-Haïtien, in Haiti. We were thrilled last November to have a ceremony, a signing ceremony, where the mayor of Tema came, the regional director, which is sort of like their governor, a number of business leaders, and they signed an official document with Milton Matthews representing Columbia. We took them to DC so they could see the White House and so forth. They had a great time here, and we were very pleased to have them. CA offers a wide variety of opportunities for people. There are people from a number of different cultures here. So this actually is the set of programs that enables people from other nations to know that CA is here for them too. That CA cares about their cultures and wants to help celebrate their cultures, whether it's the language cafes held every fourth Wednesday at Wegmans, where you can come and just practice the language of your choice, or whether it's the Culture Fests, again in collaboration with the library, where you can learn a bit about a different culture from people who are proud to be a part of that culture, or whether it's the high school exchange or the Cuisine exchanges. CA is offering us a chance to really become world citizens and to become more aware of the world around us, a lot of which is right here in Columbia. CA has a number of volunteers who work with the program manager for international programs. So there's an International and Multicultural Advisory Committee, which I happen to chair, that assists with all of these programs that I've described. So if you're interested in international programs, if you're interested in learning more about what Columbia does in terms of its international posture, join the committee. If you want to learn more about international programs, any of the ones I've described, you can go on CA's website, or you can contact the program manager, Laura Smith, at laura.smith@columbiaassociation.org.